Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the love coming spread for all my Sagittarius out there for the week of July 14th to the 20th. That's July 14th to the 20th. So without any further ado, let's jump right in and get this baby started. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see for all of my Sagittarius out there. Show me cards I need to see for all of my Sagittarius out there. So, first things first, we're going to see what kind of love is coming towards all of my Sagittarius out there. What kind of love is coming towards all my Sagittarius out there? What kind of love is coming towards all of my Sagittarius out there for the week of July 14th into the 20th? So what kind of love is coming towards all my Sagittarius out there for the week of July 14th into the 20th? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Man, we want to talk about a mixed bag here, guys. Okay, all right. All right, so, well, not so much. Okay, so, here we go. So, it looks like what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling here is the individual coming towards you is possibly an earth sign individual, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. It's Page of Pentacles individual. Sending you some messages, possibly, quite possibly a younger earth sign individual. Kind of sending some messages. Being very careful about sending specific messages towards you. Now, also, this individual, also, we got the Four of Wands here. So, it looks like it could possibly be definitely a serious look. This person definitely has a long-term commitment on their mind here as well. So there's definitely a possible long-term commitment here they have as well on their mind. So that's something you may want to look out for. In addition to that, though, we have the we got the King of Swords here. So this individual that's coming towards you, they're trying to make very solid, wise decisions. So they're definitely trying to make, very solid, wise decisions when it comes to long-term commitment. That's going to be coming towards you this week. So you're definitely somebody's going to be approaching you. Is definitely going to have some hardcore things going on with them as far as the relationship department goes, for sure. In addition to that, we got the Wheel of Fortune here. So, things are they believe things are kind of turning in their favor, for sure. Definitely turning for them, for sure. And they're kind of feeling like possibly this person probably has had their eye on you for a little bit. Like I said, possibly a younger earth sign individual. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So definitely trying to make pretty smart, solid moves. Also, here we got the Knight of Cups, and they're feeling pretty good about themselves. They're definitely feeling themselves. The Knight of Cups is water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and they're feeling like, again, Knight of Cup energy, very dominating, very dashing, domineering. So they're kind of feeling themselves a little bit. So they they got a little bit of swag towards them. They're feeling good about themselves, and they're not afraid to show it. And they're kind of moving in your general direction, trying to get you to kind of notice them. We also, another water sign energy here, we got the Queen of Cups energy as well. And again, this individual that's moving towards you, as I stated previously, it seems to be really contemplating long-term commitment. And the Queen of Cups energy here is a person that wants to be very devoted, down to earth, looking to be very loyal. So again, this all bookends with the fact that this person is looking for long-term serious commitment, for sure. And finally here we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is, they definitely believe that this is the prime opportunity. The time is right. Again, another earth sign energy. Earth sign energy here seems to be the thing here. Very grounded, having a very solid foundation. Again, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy here. They believe it's the perfect opportunity to strike, to make the move towards you. So that's definitely something that you want to keep your eye out for, and it looks like it could quite possibly be the real thing for sure. Something long term. So that's what kind of love is coming towards you. Let's see what your overall strengths are. So what kind of strength are you doing? What's your overall strength? What's all my Sagittarius overall strength that we dealing with during this time? What is the overall strength that my Sagittarius are going to be dealing with at this time? What's the overall strength that they possess? What are their overall strengths in the situation? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Summarize Venus Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Some cards I need to see. Okay, all right. Okay, so first card that popped out for you guys, Judgment card, which means renewal, awakening. Yeah, renewal and awakening. So your strengths are, it's kind of like you're feeling kind of renewed, reinvigorated. Tongue twister, reinvigorated. You're feeling like you got a lot of energy. You're sensing renewal, refreshed. So that is definitely a strength that you possess as well. In addition here, we got the Two of Wands, which means also something that you have in your arsenal there is the fact that you do have choices. You do have choices that you have. So this is, so in case this doesn't work out, you definitely have other choices, other individuals in your purview there in case this doesn't exactly go the way that you would like it to go. In addition here, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles, earth sign, energy, really down to earth energy here. And, you're very down to earth. You really are looking for something, a strength that you possess here, that you're really down to earth, you're really grounded, and you're nurturing when you want to be. So you have a very nurturing energy, feeling renewed, reinvigorated. You do have other choices. There's other things in your sights as well. But like I said, you're really down to earth and you're really, really grounded. Additionally, we got the High Priestess here, which means that your intuition is on point. So in other words, your spidey sense is definitely on point, definitely tingling if it needs to. So you can recognize nonsense when it comes your way. So your intuition is kind of beaming as well. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of like, you're aware of your surroundings, in other words. So that's definitely a strength that you possess. Then we got the Six of Wands, recognize victory. So you're looking for a victory. You're definitely looking to have something that's going to, in the realm of the love department, looking for something that's going to be successful for you. You're looking for a recognized victory. So in other words, you're kind of looking for something that's somewhat of a sure thing. Somewhat. You're not looking to kind of play any games. Like I said, you do have other choices. So that's why you're looking for something that's going to be kind of solid and a real thing, because you're not looking to play any games. And that's probably because, again, you got the Three of Swords here. And that tells me that, a strength you possess, another strength you possess is that you have been part of a third-party situation before, and you were on the losing end of that. And so that's, you pretty much, that's why I said your intuition is pretty much on point when it comes to that. That's why you're looking for a recognized victory, because you're not looking to be on the losing side of things yet again. So you're pretty swift to what's going on. In addition here, you have got the Eight of Wands energy. So you definitely you know how to communicate very well. You know how to articulate what you want, what you're looking for, and you're not afraid. You like to, there's possibly messages being sent. You can send, you know how to communicate very effectively to pretty much get the outcome that you want. Pretty much is what I'm saying here. And finally, here we have the Hierophant, traditional. So you're looking for something. If this turns out to be something that's legit in your eyes and something that's built on a solid foundation, long-term commitment, possible marriage would definitely not be out of the realm of possibility for you, for sure. So that is definitely these are all the strengths that you possess with this particular situation here. So what possibly from your past, Sagittarius, what kind of possible things from your past could affect the outcome of this situation? So what possibly affecting you from your past that could affect the outcome of this situation with this person? Summarizing Venus Jupiter, summarizing Venus Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What could possibly affect my Sagittarius from the past? What things from their past could possibly affect the outcome of this particular situation for them? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see for all my Sagittarius out there. Ooh. Okay. All right, so right off the bat here, something from your past that it could affect the outcome of this is you got the Eight of Swords here. And what that tells me is that something that could desperately affecting you from the past is if you feel like your hands are tied behind your back, that you have no other choices. That's why it's good for you to have, again, the Two of Wands energy, being able to have choices. You don't want to feel like your hands are tied behind your back, like you have no other options. So possibly in the past you felt like your hands were tied behind your back. You didn't really have control of your particular situation. We mentioned the Three of Swords before, being part of a third-party situation when you were on the losing end of that. What this Eight of Swords tells me is that you don't want to be in that situation again. You want to have your options wide open. If this turns out to be something that's legit, you don't mind pursuing it, but you don't want to feel like you're trapped, like you have no other way out. Another thing from your past possibly affect you is you got the King of Swords here, which means that you want, before you felt as though when you were in a situation, when you want to lose the end of things, you weren't able to make very solid, strong choices. And you believe that's probably why you probably got this the bad end of things. So, what could definitely affect your outcome of this particular situation is you feel as though not only your hands tied behind your back, but you're in a possibility where you're not able to really make really wise decisions towards solid choices. And that is pretty much exemplified by the Emperor card here, which is, again, a solid foundation. Being able to, the Emperor is able to assert itself. Pretty much built on a solid foundation. Be able to take a leadership role, control the situation. And so, again, as I said previously, doubling down on the King of Swords energy here, you got these bad boys here together. So you got this right here. You got the Three of Swords here, right? So you don't want to be in that situation again. And you got the King of Swords, and then you got the Emperor card here. And you want to be in a situation where you are going to be in control of the outcome of the situation. And that's why you want to keep the Two of Wands energy. You want to keep your choices wide open here. And those are definitely two things that could possibly affect the outcome of this. If you feel like, hey, this is too restrictive, I don't have enough breathing room here, that'll cause you to kind of like go the other way with this. So before I shut this thing down, I'm going to do a reading with the Oracle deck, see if the spirits have any additional information they want to bestow upon you before I shut this down. Summarizing Venus Jupiter, summarizing Venus Jupiter, showing cards I need to see, showing cards I need to see. Okay. So, first thing that wanted to pop up right from the door is we got meditation brings answers. Meditation brings answers. So, again, find yourself a quiet corner somewhere. Really do a lot of reflecting, contemplation. To feel as if you feel like this is the right move for you to make, absolutely do it. But make sure you find yourself a quiet corner somewhere and really reflect about what exactly you're looking for, exactly what do you want out of an individual, and what do you want to do. So that is definitely something that will bring a sense of clarity. Also, look for a sign. Look for signs. Look to see, if there's any red flags with this individual. It doesn't look like there are here, but then again, like I said, you never know. You never know what you don't know. What you don't know. And so, look for signs. Look for signs. This person is reciprocal as far as your affections go. If this is something that you want to invest your time in, Spirit wants you to know that that's definitely something that probably will bring you a sense of calm and ease. And finally here, compromise. If this is an individual that looks like you will be able to have something serious, a serious, long, committed relationship with, compromise is the key here. Don't be afraid to compromise. A little bit of equal give and take here. Because in the long run, that'll probably make this relationship a lot more solid and make both of you happier. So, with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down here. Hopefully this resonated with you. If it didn't, then you may want to get a personal reading with me to get a little bit more in depth about your particular situation. Even if it did resonate with you and you feel as though, hey, this really pertains to my particular situation, and you want to get a little bit more in depth, hey, feel free to get a personal reading with me. I'll leave all the information below. Thanks again so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.